Hello everyone, it is Medio again. This time I'm going to record, well, the second Baja of this game. I think it's called something like Sky Range 250? No, Ensenada Baja 250, which is comprised of Canyon de Chelly, Lake Powell and Canyon Lake. I think at least Lake Powell and Canyon Lake, I think they are both based in the USA as well, but yeah, what the fuck ever! So yeah, as you saw on the thumbnail, well, this is a 4x4 race this time, and yes, I'm going to use exactly this one, the main car. I mean, I could have been using, for example, one of these, or maybe one of these bigger trucks. I kinda like the Xterra, to be honest, but yeah, I'm going for the Jeep Speed Class 17 Dust Junkies car. So as usual, single race. This time I'm going to put it all the way down and see what the hell is going to happen. I don't know, maybe... I'm gonna test it out because it doesn't work. It does not work so far. I'm gonna be checking out the lighting constantly, so you can have the best experience possible all the time. I think that is really important because, I've seen, the other race and, well, kinda sucked, to be honest. I'm prepared already to see if I have to change anything. I hope not. I mean, I think these are pretty much the colors of the race. Not too red enough, but yeah, this game, damn it. What if I crank up the color intensity? Oh yeah, it's way too red. Let me change this. Well, that's too red, but yeah, it's not like it's anything less red. It is fucking red. This time I do not know how many years this car has. I think it's only 4. Yeah, it's only 4. So yeah, 4th year forever. I think that's gonna be my driving pretty much. So yeah, not the most interesting start of things. Flat as fuck, only a couple of turns. A trophy truck already passing me, because it's a trophy truck and he might be doing like 120 miles an hour on the quick parts. Okay, that was a beautiful maneuver by both the trophy truck and me. Max is a sponsored trophy truck. I wish I'd had his suspension and power and everything, to be honest. This engine is pretty damn quiet. Or is that the... No, the volume was alright. So weird. So yeah, this engine is fucking quiet. I did not know that. I usually use the Chevy Blazer doing carrier. There is some slower part. The torque is lacking, to say the least. I mean, I do not have much. Whoa, that's not how it's done. I'm gonna have to use the clutch quite a lot. I mean, the car does not have, much push. I mean, it can go fast, but yeah, he needs a good flat spot. Sliding a lot. Yeah, I mean, I cannot lift him on top gear like I was doing with the buggy, with the unlimited VW. Okay, that's some road. Now I'll be able to get some speed, I guess. Somebody's close to me. No traffic whatsoever, that's weird. But yeah, definitely, I don't know, different car, way different. Okay, that's an open wheel car. Yeah, it's kinda normal that he's faster than me. Well, it is normal, yeah, absolutely normal. I'm having to downshift much more, but it's only because, you know, I only have 4 years. And in this case, the 4th year is not as good as I thought. So yeah, downshifting to 30 is gonna happen quite a lot. Okay, that's not a kind of jump I like. At least not in a long race. My lord, these step downs. Also, the cornering is quite worse. That's an unlimited BW or a Baja bag, I'm not sure. Could be an unlimited. They are limited, but you know, the basic class, it's class 5, you know what I mean. The car I was driving the other day. Well, yesterday, I mean. I'm gonna try to record them on consecutive days, more or less. I don't know how consecutive they're going to be. And by the way, the only thing I'm loving so far of this car is that the water temperature is so low. And I haven't had any kind of crash. Well, I bumped into some car at the beginning. But you know, the fact that it's so low, the water temperature, you know, it's really cool. You know what I mean? And it's not giving me engine trouble. Clutch and tires might be the issue then. Okay, some good speed. God damn it, a Jeep Wrangler at 96 miles an hour. Yeah, it's a Wrangler, right? Yeah, it's a Wrangler. Yeah, it's quite a good car. I mean, this stage is quite weird. Combination of, and it's a combination, but it doesn't happen all at once. You know, all of a sudden you have a really fast part, or then a really slow part, then some big jumps. It's never mixed. For example, look at this. I mean, this is the really fast spot, but there's no jumps, no bumps. Also, almost 100 miles an hour. Getting close to another, I think it's a Baja bag, although it's a buggy, it's not technically a Volkswagen, an unmodified Volkswagen, but you know, it's considered a Baja bag in this game. And he's gonna have a crash, maybe, not really. And I'm driving in Baja mode, just trying to take, to add miles. Yeah, he's possibly on what it's called in this game a Baja bag. Okay, going really, really wide. I was like, I have to power out the corner. Then I thought, damn it, I have no power. I mean, really, I feel like, I mean, even though the speeds are not that bad, I feel like I have no power whatsoever. Like, you know, like I should be going faster and accelerating quicker and all that. Oh damn it. This is the kind of spot that slows you down. Whoa! That was a turn I didn't thought it was going to be that way. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on third until I get here. I'm not suffering from tire wear, even though the tires are completely worn out. I do not think I'm suffering from tire wear. By the way, I just saw the first road car. That's cool. There's the open wheel car again on my ass. I mean, he's faster than me. Whoa! The problem is that he's, his car is faster. But he might have a problem with driving it. I mean, his car is definitely faster. I could be much faster than him. So yeah, here we are, Canyon de Chelly. By the way, I just discovered that Painted Desert and the other one, and which was the other one, the final one? Moyan Rim, both of them exist in real life. I guess these locations are real after all. Okay, that's not. This is a third year spot. Having all-wheel drive, it's fucking lovely, to be honest. Okay. I didn't thought that the turn was that fucking tight. I mean, that turn was really tight, and I was like, nah, it's not gonna be that tight. Or the drop is not gonna be so close to the edge. So yeah, this is another kinda slow stage. After all, it's pretty slow. I mean, maybe it's because of the car. But yeah, the speeds are not gonna be anywhere near the staggering 80 miles an hour on Painted Desert. That was crazy. I think this is going to be closer to 70 to 75. You know, maybe some 73 or something. Especially if I keep fucking it up like that. Because this is a really quick spot, but I fucked it up. Yeah, definitely gonna be a slower part. Because just look at this. I mean, this stage is not really bad with the car. I mean, overall, except for the couple of jumps, the different drops especially, I mean, they are not jumps, they are usually step downs in this case. But yeah, overall, the stage is not really tough on the car. That's kinda cool. I mean, it's all about driving. And it has quite a lot of driving. I mean, some of the turns are pretty challenging. But yeah, everything becomes, a bit easier once you have a four-wheel drive car. Okay, getting to some other smaller cars. Most of my opponents are Baja bugs or unlimited VWs. I mean, rarely any, no mini track, no full-size track. It's kind of weird. Oh man, that was fucking close. I did not clip him though, which is quite weird considering how tight that was. wait, another turn. Okay, that's an off-camber. Another thing I've noticed, there are a lot of off-camber turns in this course. That's always lovely, to be honest. But you know, it feels kind of weird compared with, you know, the positive camber, like most turns in this game has. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to overtake you, and that's definitely an unlimited BW because it's a class 550. It's limited, it's some kind of class 5 but with more limitations. Class 550. Okay! That was ugly. That was fucking ugly. I should have trusted the other guy that slowed down a lot before the drop. But I was like, he might be wrong. But holy shit, that bitch. That bitch was a bitch. Already 17 miles an hour, 17 miles, well, 18 miles almost. I'm trying to control the distance. So yeah, another quick part. I mean, it's like that. I mean, just look at this. I mean, we had, you know, a pretty slow section, then there's this part which is completely flat out. Not on all vehicles because, you know, this on the trophy track is way too dangerous, but you know, in most vehicles it is completely you know, flat out. And then you have these other parts. Well, not this one because this is just cleaning, but you know, some other parts where you are, you know, limited to. Okay, is this some off camber? Oh god damn it! I thought that this hairpin was back then on the other turn. That's why I was slowing down so much for this. Okay, this might be the end of the stage. Yep. 20 miles. 20:00. So at least the times are not as extreme as the other ones were. 6:13 at 20, for 20 miles. The next one was Lake Powell, I think, and the other one was Canyon Lake. So yeah, I mean, not a bad time. I mean, I was a bit too cautious, maybe. I don't know, overall it was a nice time. Okay, so I'm guessing that this one is gonna need a bit less exposition, maybe, or, you know, no gain. No gain and a bit less exposition. Oh man, that doesn't look at all like I'm watching it, but yeah, it does look, you know, a bit better. No, that's not. That's not. And it's so weird how this game works when it comes to the lighting. Well, it's not the game, it's my webcam, but you know. Okay, that's alright. That looks alright for me. Okay, so second stage, Lake Powell. God damn it with the bumps already. Okay, if I could, you know, get out of the bumps. Already trying to overtake some guy. You could let me by. If you could let me by, girl. Oh my lord, so many bumps. It is bumps against bumps against bumps. Okay, back on the track, back on the track. Okay, there's a trophy track and there's like 4 cars already over here. Well, 5 cars if you count me in. Okay, this part is annoying to say the least. I mean, I cannot keep a straight line. I cannot keep the road. I'm just bouncing around like an idiot. Okay, that's a double jump for some reason. I guess this is part of a track, although I do not remember. Okay, that's a trophy track. That's me overtaking the trophy track like I was a trophy track. Sorry guy, but I'm not gonna slow down for you because this part is fucking quick. Okay, me trying to get the inside. Oh god! That's not the inside! Okay, then I lost like 3 seconds. That's the open wheel. Oh my lord, I cannot even speak, this is so much! Okay, and one trophy track, another one, killed himself, maybe a few times. Okay, if he could stop, hitting me. Oh my goodness. This is both awesome and horrible. I don't know what's stronger in this case. I mean, because it is awesome, it is really cool. But damn! It gets tiring. I mean, it doesn't get boring, but it gets tiring. I mean, there's a moment where you're like, God damn it, stop the bumps! Okay. The helicopter is down there because it always stops on the right side of the track. That's a weird thing about this game. I do not know why it stops always on the right. Oh yeah, asphalt. If I wasn't on a race, I would stop and kiss the fucking asphalt. Did somebody crash into the... somebody crashed into the houses. Don't know how, but somebody did. How the fuck do you do that? So yeah, so far this is the most both annoying and amazing and stage after one. Okay, that's the guy that crashed into the houses and holy shit, he goes again. Man, that's some extreme shit like right there. Okay, and the difference is much tighter now. I mean, still a lot. I mean, 18 seconds in just 4 minutes and a half is a lot. But yeah, much better. Okay, trying to get a run out of the turn. Well, in this guy it's not about getting runs out of turns, but more about keeping momentum out of turns. Which doesn't really happen much. Don't make me flip over here. That's the Maxis trophy track. And there he is crashing again. Did he keep himself on the track this time? Yeah, I think he did. But yeah, not a fan of this stage so far. I don't know, maybe with some more suspension I would be a fan. But you know, this is kind of awful in a way. Okay, head-on crash. That's 3 or 4 people dead right there. Okay, come on. I didn't even bother, you know, downshifting because I was heading downhill. I don't know, this stage is quick nonetheless. And that's the open wheel car rolling. I haven't had any rolls, fingers crossed, because you know, rolling here is gonna be, it's gonna happen. That's my second close call. So yeah, this stage is really quick, but it gets annoying, and it's not in a positive way, sadly. Because I mean, it's so demanding with your brain and your concentration and all that. That well, I don't know, everything becomes a blur. Also, you know, you cannot race much at all if your main objective is just keeping on the road. And as I can see, even the artificial intelligence is having that problem. Okay. I'm still leading. I guess that's nice. But yeah, I'm not gonna win this stage by a lot. And maybe I could have gone faster. Maybe. But who the hell can go faster when just keeping on the road is such a big problem? I hope that, you know, the next stage, Canyon Lake, is a bit better for me. Okay, the first row. Well, it was not much of a violent roll. That's always lovely. But yeah, things are not alright when an unlimited VW is chasing me. Is gaining ground on me. No, okay, that's not good. Good and cool. Good. No, I need the third gear a bit more. And another section of road. I don't know if this course is the one with the most road, but it is possibly the one with the longest one. With the most road sections. I mean, I've visited the road so far like 4 times. And a lot of crossings. My lord, shocks are already on 50. And there's a chance that this stage is gonna last for like 8 more miles. Shocks at 50 after only 12 miles. That's how grueling this fucking stage is. And all at 50. All at 50, shocks at 50 more or less, maybe 60. Yeah, more like 60. But yeah, shocks at less than 50, oil at less than 50, shocks at a bit over 50. And this is only halfway through. Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's 2/3. But you know what I mean. This stage is a bitch. It is a fucking bitch. I don't know, I mean, it's not exactly the worst stage ever. I don't know, maybe it is, but you know. But, wow. I don't know, I'm feeling the stamina. And when I feel that on a video game, that means that, you know, my mind is going numb. Minutes in, 26 seconds of advantage. Okay, that's not cool. That's not cool. Okay, that's the oil. That's a big loss of power. Can you land before I get there? Because I might wait for you if you're landing. I wanted to do it so smoothly I could barely repair anything. God damn it me. I mean, I wanted to do it so beautifully, I just, you know, well, not miss my opportunity because, you know, there were quite some repairs. I could have been much better. And another road section. God damn it! This one doesn't last for much, as you can see. Okay, yeah. That was a bit too much! Too much of a shortcut. So yeah, 12, almost 13 minutes and a bit more than 16 miles. Speed is not that high. It would have been much higher without so many bumps. But yeah, it's alright. I mean, it's not that bad. Just imagine if this stage had been any kind of tight and narrow and twisty. You know, just imagine this combined with Mogollon Rim. That would have been like the worst thing ever. Because, you know, Mogollon Rim wasn't slower than what it was because of the lack of bumps. My bad. Another road section. Okay, Cuckoo's Clan, David, Cuckoo's Clan. God damn it, I ended up going the wrong way. So yeah, my tires are definitely worn out, even after the chopper stop. Even after the quick stop. Okay, yeah. Does it good? Okay, that's much better. Double jump, step down, but yeah, double jump. So yeah, that was a stupid, you know, sequence. Oh, come on, another. Okay, get back on the road. Yeah, I mean, I knew that I was going to land eventually on my fucking road, on my fucking wheels. And another road section. Don't know you, but I'm starting to find this fucking annoying. And I've lost the lead. I've lost the lead of the stage. That's what happens when you are fucking retarded. Jumpy jump, jumpy jump, jumpy jump. Next to the solar panels, jumpy jump. And another road section. I'm back on the lead. After not crashing for like a minute, I'm back on the lead. Well, I had never left the lead because, you know, that first stage. But you know what I mean. I want to win everything. And another road section. Seriously, stop with this. Stop. Stop, please. Who's that much faster guy? Okay, that's a trophy track. Sorry. Okay, leading by 8 minutes. Over 21 miles long this stage. So yeah, this stage might be the longest one in the game. Well, so far, I mean, we've only done 5. This is the 5th stage. And another road section! Seriously, stop! Use alternatives, I don't even know, but damn it, stop with that! Okay, whoa. I was distracted, so yeah. I started beating off the road. Don't text and drive. Or don't drink and drive, and you know, just keep driving. You know, don't do other shit. That's bad. Okay, leading by 10 seconds. Tons of bumps, oh my lord, the rollers! I've lost completely my momentum. Yet another road section. Seriously, guys? Seriously? I think we're on the last part of the course. Also, 23 miles. And I cannot even talk because every time I talk, I go off the track. I'm having all problems. All problems means less power. So yeah, this was possibly the worst clean in history. Also, shocks are, you know, just when I stop for the chopper. Okay, there's somebody the wrong way around. So yeah, all this fucked, water temperature is fucked, tires are fucked, shocks are halfway fucked, I have no fucking clutch. But yeah, I'm driving. The car is moving. And hopefully, this stage will be over soon. Hopefully, because otherwise I'm going to have to drive fucking mad. I mean, this is the longest toughest stage in the game. I do not want to ask for the helicopter, but I'm going to have to. I have no driving power. Well, I have, but yeah, it's like, you know, half of what I used to have. Can I get to that heli? I know it was not completely necessary, and maybe this is only gonna last for like a minute or less, but I was anxious. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna last for less than a minute because that's the end of the stage. That only lasted for like 20 seconds. And 47.1! 27.1 miles! Holy shit with this stage! And I won it. Somehow I won it. 27.1 miles. Oh my lord. So yeah guys. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. Right now I'm tired. And I have to do another fucking stage. And maybe it's another 25 or 27 mile stage. Don't know. I do not really know, to be honest. But yeah, maybe this. Canyon Lake this time. I don't know for how long this video has been going. 42 minutes already, and there's a whole final stage left. My goodness, what an intermediate stage. Okay, the game looks perfect for you. Maybe a bit too dark on the edges, but yeah, who the fuck cares? Okay, so yeah, let's go down the hill and up the hill. Okay, and let's jump ourselves off a fucking cliff. Can I come back from that? So yeah, I had to change the tire, you know, after like 45 seconds. I mean, the reason was obvious, you know, that cliff jump. But I think I managed to solve it pretty nicely. I mean, just look at that. I mean, I've already passed again, you know, that Baja bag or unlimited, you know, class 5 car. And also the open wheel. Okay. Open wheels are class 10. Which are pretty much the second best buggies, I think. Yeah, this and the Baja Challenge are the second best buggies, behind the almighty Class 1 Unlimited. Okay. This part is fucking weird, but it's still much better and bumpy. But it's still much better than, you know, Lake Powell. So yeah, I guess this is, you know, a bunch of straights linked by round-shaped corners. It's kind of weird. I mean, you know, there's this round-shaped corner. Very, very wide, and there's another straight. This one is a bit, you know, shorter. I'm trying to either overtake that open wheel or make him run away. Whatever comes first. Or maybe he's going to crash, I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay, stomp on the brakes, I mean, you know. Yeah, I was much more aggressive than him entering the road section. Okay, these kind of S's are pretty weird, especially since we are on a Baja. That's the kind of turn you would find on a circuit. Yeah, right now I mean this is pretty much middle speed, not too quick, not too slow. I don't know, maybe I'm not paying enough attention. But it looks like middle speed to me. I'm getting close to some other buggy. Class 5. 2 Class 5s. Yeah, same chassis. They're pretty much the same car. Do not veer to the right, Danny. There's no road for you there. Road car. Random road car. Did I make him blow a tire? Stop. 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 God damn it. He's not gonna let me by, right? Right? Okay, that's how you do it. That's not how you do it. So yeah, a bit of a battle here. That's never good. I mean, it's good for you, I guess. Because, show. But it's never good for me because, speed. Oh, he's stopping on the left side. That's weird. That's actually really weird. So yeah, leading by a lot in this case. I mean, I haven't had much problems. Well, I've got some. But I've been able to solve them so far. Come on. Yeah, that's a better one. Yeah, this is how I should be driving. But who the hell can drive like this? At least the engine sounds a bit better from here. But this is nausea-inducing to say the least. yeah, not gonna drive like that. Do not like it, David. So yeah, last time it was 47.1, so yeah, this has been 10 miles. 10 miles in like 8 minutes. Not bad. That has been pretty quick, I mean, actually. Now that I think about it. I mean, average speeds will go higher and higher as we progress. Because, you know, vehicles are getting quicker and quicker. It's not as much of a difference as in real life. But yeah, there is no way you can beat a guy in a trophy truck if you are, for example, in this kind of car. You should never be able to beat him, unless he fucking sucks, that's for sure. That's another thing. Okay, I upshifted there a bit early. Yeah, I mean, it was completely unnecessary, maybe. I'm standing next to the webcam. You know, the camera. Your camera. And it's just a webcam. Just a fucking webcam. But yeah, this is, oh my goodness, okay, cheating. Well, it's not cheating because, you know, they allowed me to do it, but, you know, cheating after all. So I guess that the last Baja is gonna be Uyuni. Well, the last 250 is gonna be Uyuni, Kokono, and Cabo, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that was contact. You know, not too bad of a contact. I mean, I lost some speed and all, but you know, not too bad of a contact. Miles in 11 seconds. Sorry, 11 minutes. 11 seconds. God damn it, that would be, you know, mind-boggling. Okay, and this guy crashed. And I might crash as well. Might. Keyword might. Okay, definitely. Problems. I managed to save that. I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to save that. I mean, maybe I can do this whole stage without calling the helicopter. Well, I called them, but it was by accident when I was changing the tire. Oh my lord, I went so close to the rocks. That's not how you do this to me. My god, what a jump! Here I am, jumping! That's a hell of a jump. like that we are having more jumps as the Bajas progress, because you know Painted Desert and Nevada, for example, were pretty much flat, and yeah, Mogollon Rim doesn't have much jumps at all either. So yeah, you know, something different. Here we are next to the observatory, and I think we are going to climb up to the observatory. Can I do the turn? No, not at all. So yeah, we are definitely going to do the observatory run, and I'm calling the helicopter because oil problems. And I'm not gonna reach it on time. Don't know if I did not do a full repair, but it was more than enough for me. I mean, I need the power, I mean, it's quite critical. By the way, 18 miles of a stage so far. Lots of small bumps. Those are not scary in this kind of car. They are only scary on the Unlimited and the Baja. Yeah, one of the reasons I decided to skip the Baja was because, you know, small bumps tend to be terrifying on that car. Because, you know, they are not that small when compared to your vehicle. And also traffic. I mean, traffic is a nightmare on the Baja because everyone is faster than you at 99% of in 99% of the occasions. So yeah, you're trying to give out room, and well, you're not racing. You're just trying to not be a nuisance and not be hit by every car ever. So yeah, that's a reason for me to not use the Baja on this race. Also, I think we are approaching the end of the stage, because this is near the start of the stage, and maybe it was one of these races where the start and the finish are close to each other. Not entirely sure. There's some trophy track. Don't know why, but he's going slower than me. He shouldn't. And 68.4 miles. That means this stage was 21.3 miles long. 68.4. And the stage time was 16:29, which is not bad. And this whole race was the online 54:28. So yeah, end of the stage. Longer stage, if I'm not mistaken, than the other one. Well, the video is a minute longer. Well, but I still have to check this out. Yeah. Probably, you know, longer. As usual, you know, no weights whatsoever. Often manual. And track records. Baja. Ensenada 250. Yeah, I mean, I've only done in the 4x4 class. You know, 16:13, 21:45, 16:29, and 54:28. So yeah, that was it. Quite a tough race, actually. I mean, Lake Powell was incredibly tough. I mean, I really want to emphasize that. Lake Powell was grueling. I mean, it really took a toll on me. I mean, it was really hard. So yeah, as I predicted, the last one will be Cocono, Uyuni, and Cabo. So yeah, definitely gonna be an entertaining one. This time with the open wheel cars, faster cars. This time the cars are able to get to like 120 miles an hour more or less. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye!